What's up, guys? We're back again today with another great video, and as I told you guys, this week we were not able to do anything to the car because of the weather, so we're going to give you two unboxings. And as you guessed it, if you watched the last video of our unboxing of our Simply Safe security system, you guys know what this is already sitting behind me. And yes, it is the next gen console, the Xbox Series X. So let's go ahead and we'll dive into it, and we'll see what you get when you unbox your console. Alright guys, so as you can see here, this is how it's going to come packaged if you got it from Best Buy. So me and Jarrett, we actually both pre-ordered ours from Best Buy, and I'll actually get into the story a little later of how we got it. It's pretty interesting what happened with our order and everything that went on to make us be able to get this Release Series Xbox. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and we'll lift it out of the packaging here. As you guys can see, they had a lot of protection in there, which is good. I know some other places, they actually just shipped it in its original box, so I'm glad that Best Buy actually put ours in another box just in case, you know, somebody wanted to come by and steal your Xbox. With that, they wouldn't really know what it is. So as you guys can see here, this is the Xbox Series X. So if you got the other Xbox, which is the Series S, I believe, your box will look a little bit different, obviously. So now let's go ahead and we'll figure out how to unbox it here. As you guys can see, you got the two taped arrows like so. We'll lay it down flat. Pull both tabs up. And this is a retail version. I know some people showed some unboxings of, you know, some versions that they got early. This is a retail version straight from Best Buy. And then you got two tabs on the side here. There's one, and then one on this other side. Alright, so now that we have all those tabs pulled, I believe, let's see here, it actually opens up like this. So it opens up like a shoebox. Look at that right there, guys. That is pretty sick. So now let's go ahead, we'll see what comes with it. As you can see, this has really good padding in it as well, so the Xbox wasn't bounced around or anything like that. As you can see right here, it comes with a little, you know, banner, says power your dreams. So now we'll go ahead and we'll lift the Xbox itself out right here. Trying to be as easy as possible because you guys are seeing it the first time just like me. Set it up right here, slide this box to the side for a second. So now, as you can see, it's a perfect box. So Xbox did just like their name, it's a freaking Xbox. So we'll take that off. You're going to untape up top right here, and then you can go ahead and slide it out like so. So let's get an eye on this thing in person for the first time. So as you guys can see, bang, there it is. Your new Xbox Series X. So we'll go ahead and we'll get some close shots of it. As you guys can see right here, here's the Xbox logo itself, which is the on and off button. You got your disc tray here with your eject button. And then you have a front USB, and now there's a little button right here, if you guys can see it. Right there, and that's how you pair your controller. So it looks like you can also set the Xbox on its side like this, because they do have these little rubber feet on it. So I guess if you wanted to hold it, if you wanted to sit your Xbox like that instead of upright, you could, and I guess it would still air out really good because you got your Xbox logo here. And then also on the bottom you have this circle, which is also like a stand for it. So now let's go ahead and check out this top right here. Now I believe there's been theory that there's LEDs behind this. I'm not 100% sure on that, but when we fire it up we'll actually be able to tell that. But as you guys can see down in there, they actually painted the grates green on the inside, so it kind of gives a cool look, almost like it's glowing in a way. I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera. And then it's got a huge cooling fan right there behind those grates. So now let's go ahead and we'll get back to the big box and we'll see where our controller and everything like that is. Alright, so as you guys can see what's left after you get your Xbox out, you've got this little tag. It's like a handle. It's just basically promoting their app that you can go on their app store and stuff with. And then also you can see where you can add, you know, expansion storage and things like that on the back. I actually didn't show you guys that. I'll show it to you now. So as you can see right here on the back, that's where your, you know, your internet, your power cord, your HDMI in, and then here's your expansion storage, and then you also have 2 USBs on the back as well. So now let's go ahead and we'll open up this right here. I'm guessing this is where the controller is going to be. Flip that up, and you've got your power cable all nice, cooled, and neat. This is really nice. They actually give you an HDMI cable. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've done some research lately, and I didn't realize that an HDMI cable was a big deal. If you have, you know, an older HDMI cable, it actually won't support your 4K. So make sure you use this one with the Xbox, and then of course you've got your Xbox product manual right here. And now let's go ahead and we'll get into the controller. So it's right here, and then is there anything else? That's it. So pretty cool unboxing. I've never actually got to unbox an Xbox new before. I used to always be a PlayStation guy, but me and my buddy, we decided to go with the Xbox this year. So let's go ahead and we'll unwrap this new controller. And here it is. So from what I can tell, it actually feels, this controller almost feels a little smaller than the old one, to be honest with you. It's got a lot better grip on the bottom. As you guys can see, there's the texture of it. So there's a really good grip on the back, and then you actually have grip on your, you know, your triggers up top too. It's got a really nice matte finish to it. But this controller, I don't know, kind of feels a little smaller than my older Xbox. It might just be where it's new and it has those different grips on the back of it. But as you guys can see, it's a pretty nice controller for the release series. And then of course we still have got the batteries, which I was upset about. I don't know why they are not doing rechargeable batteries, but right here it comes with your Duracell, you know, AA batteries in the package. So they at least do give you some. One thing I'm interested to see is if my other rechargeable batteries for my Xbox 360, or my Xbox One I mean, will actually go with this. So hopefully it will. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, so it should go with it. And then of course you have your new button right here, and I am not 100% sure what that does yet, but there you go. So anyway guys, I just wanted to do a quick unboxing so you guys could see, you know, what the next gen console looks like and how the unboxing works. It's actually really neat how they did like this shoebox effect to where you pull those tabs and then boom, you just open it up like that. It's pretty neat. So I'll give you guys one more quick look at everything right here. As you can see, very, very nice. Like I was saying before, you will get this black controller, and it looks like on the bottom of this they actually kind of went back. I just now realized this. They went back to their old style kind of like headset jack right here on the bottom, and then you've got your normal headphone jack right here. So I guess it'll go with either one. I did not see any type or form of headphones in this one. I think the Xbox One actually came with those kind of janky headphones. It looks like they've completely done away with that. I'm actually going to dig in the box more and see if there's anything else off camera, but this is pretty much everything you get in the package right here. Very, very good packaging, I'll say. So if you did pre-order it, don't worry about it being messed up or anything in shipping. Very hard foam in here, and then of course with Best Buy they actually, you know, packaged it in another box with some other foam and protecting it. So I would not worry about it getting beat up or anything like that, because it's in there very secure. But so hopefully I'll make an update video on you guys about what I think about the Xbox Series S or Series X, and see if I can tell a big difference or not. You know, with the graphics and everything and the load time. I will tell you this, my buddy Jarrett, he actually has already opened his, and he said there's a huge difference in the speed and the load up time. So Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. I will go ahead and tell you guys exactly how we got this Xbox Series X. Me and Jarrett was actually waiting for the release date, or not the release date, but the pre-order date online, and we decided that we were going to try to get it from Best Buy over all the other ones, you know, like GameStop, Walmart, Target, different places like that. We both logged in on the time that it was supposed to drop, and their website crashed. So we're like, okay, and we kept trying to type it in, add it to our cart. Wouldn't work, it still said coming soon. So what we ended up doing is we just said, all right, forget it, we'll just buy it in stores, you know, when it comes out on Christmas, or actually whenever they're able, you know, to put them in stores, we'll do that. But on his lunch break, he actually looked on his phone and they were on there. So we jumped back on really quick at his lunch break at work, and we found them on there, bought them, put them in our cart, had everything done, and we pretty much was just waiting for it. So we couldn't believe that we actually snuck around and got them, kind of, because their website went down and then they just uploaded them later, and nobody really knew they were on there. So we kind of was able to sneak in there and get to. But anyway guys, I would go ahead and tell you, just from the boxing and everything, very high quality system. I'm very interested to see how it's going to work when I plug it in. I hate those long load up times. It's very annoying. I'm sure you guys already know the specs on it and everything like that. That's why I didn't bore you with any of that stuff. But we'll actually do an update video soon. I'll actually do it with Jarrett, and we'll give our first impressions from me and from him, and tell you guys, you know, an accurate you know, review on what we think about this Xbox, because we've played our Xbox One since pretty much it came out. So anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Next week we'll actually be going back into some car stuff. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, please make sure you like the video and subscribe, so we're able to do cool unboxings like this and do some more cool car stuff. As you guys know, we have our own garage coming soon, to where we'll be able to do more in-depth stuff with the cars, and we'll also have some more home projects coming, like how we did the security system, different things like that, and we'll have some more fun, cool gaming things coming as well. So please make sure you smash that subscribe button and help me out, and I'll see you all next time. So peace out guys, and remember, build your masterpiece.